As I told you, I'll be back. Just a quick smoke break and we'll talk with my man. And I came across on TikTok a woman on there called Conservative Steph. I've watched a couple of her TikToks before. I love this girl. She's a little heavy set. She's got beautiful blue eyes. You know, she's not the most prettiest girl in the world. Who gives a shit about that, okay? No, this woman speaks truth about how men, she speaks 110% truth about how men are done in this world today. I swear, I want y'all to listen to this. Just please bear with me on this. It's not, she's got like three parts of it, but
dude, I could make a part two.
I mean, dude,
seriously, men are very mistreated in this country.
Yeah,
you guys want a part two?
Hold up.
Something people are not ready to hear. Okay, I'll say it. Men are mistreated in this country. Men are very mistreated in this country. Think about it. They're taught to be ashamed of their nature, their masculine nature.
Yep.
They are, if they call too much, they're needy. If they don't call enough, then they're an asshole.
Yep.
If they dare open a door for a woman or offer to lift a heavy box, they're sexist.
Yep.
If they compliment a woman, they're a pig.
Yep.
If they don't compliment a woman, then they're judgmental.
Yep.
If they get struck by a woman, they're unable to defend themselves.
Absolutely.
If a woman claims rape, she's automatically believed.
Been there.
Ruin his life. And there's nothing he can say about
She
it.
about ruined my fucking life.
If a woman accidentally or on purpose,
she had a crush on me,
and he doesn't want the child, he's still financially obligated to them and money gouged for 18 years every month. I do not believe the child support system is fair.
Facts.
I could make a
facts.
part two of this.
Facts.
Men
facts.
Are very mistreated
facts.
in this country. You guys want a
facts.
part two?
Facts. Everything she just said right there, folks, is facts, and you cannot deny it. And if you're a fucking woman, you got beat up by a man one day down the road or whatever, and then you got out of the relationship, fine, good for you. But see, the thing is, nowadays, everything she just fucking sat there and said is the truth. You call them too much, you're needy. You don't call them enough, you're judgmental. You bitches don't know what the fuck y'all want. And I said bitches because that's the ones that she's talking about. That's the kind of women she's talking about. They ain't women. They're bitches. They little bitches. I love this woman. I fucking love her. I mean, I will be definite. I sent her a friend request, man. I'm following her. No doubt about it, dude. I was like, fucking A, man. When I seen that, I said, oh my God, I talk about this kind of stuff on my stream all the time about how women, you do not want equality with us. You get equality in the law, there will have to be a bylaw that states we cannot still hit you. Because if the equality goes down to where it says by law, if a man is struck first by the woman or even struck at all, the man can hit back. You both will go to jail, but it's no more of this, oh, the man goes to fucking jail because the woman, fuck y'all, dude. Oh my God, the other day, dude, one of my homies couldn't even come down here and see my new place because that motherfucking dick bitch ass pussy whip motherfucker let his girlfriend, his sugar girl, basically, because he is her sugar daddy. She's like 10 years older than him or something. Whined and cried, and he literally fucking did not do it once again because of a piece of pussy. The fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no friend, dog. You obviously are no friend if you can't even come the fuck out here, see my crib. You know what I'm saying? Because your wife or your girlfriend or whoever is like, no. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not talking about the guy that got me in trouble and all that shit for nothing. Fuck him. He pissed me off with that. I didn't even do anything. I didn't say shit about him, really, dude, that had warranted me to get kicked. I mean, come on. But no, this is facts, people. And you women don't want to hear facts. Y'all hate listening to the truth. And the fucking truth is everything she said. Every single thing she said was the truth. We call too much, we're needy. We don't call enough, we're assholes. Let me tell you something. Started dating a girl for the second time. We had tried to date like years before, but she was like just about 2-3 years old. I was 2-3 years older than her. And so she was intimidated, shy, and all that stuff. Hell, she wouldn't even sit in my car with me without me taking the keys out of the ignition, sticking them in the floorboard, and keeping the doors open. I was like, wow, you obviously think I'm going to take you off and just fucking rape you. Here, let's go. I'd been nothing but sweet, kind, and nice to her. That's what I don't understand about you women. Y'all are so goddamn on the defensive because, oh, you think every single man on the planet is just gonna beat the shit out of you or mistreat you. Wrong. It's not that way, ladies. It don't work that way. Sorry. I mean, they don't make them to just beat the shit out of women. You know what I'm saying? I would never draw my fist and straight put a full punch to a woman. Ain't no way unless that bitch pulled a gun. I tried to get the gun. Hey, she probably dead then. Or if she tried to swing a golf club in my head or, something crazy like that. Yeah, I'd hit her then. I'd fucking hit her. You damn well better believe it. I'd be like, bow, knock her out. And then I'd say, she swung that club at my head and I had to like duck or move back or whatever. Hell, she may even hit me with it at one point. And then it's like, hey, bro, I had to do what I had to do. Knock her ass out so she calmed the fuck down. Listen, I used to have to grab my ex up all the time in a big old bear hug, sit her down in my lap, and she'd kick and scream like a little kid. Get the fuck off me, get the fuck off me. And I said, more you move, tighter I squeeze. Finally, it was, I can't breathe. They quit moving. Because you've punched me now 4 times in my fucking nose and face. I ain't taking that shit. Yeah, the child support system's bullshit. They want, even to this day, I think, me to pay child support or back something or another, because how I paid child support all through those years, and then she adopted those kids. Those kids are no longer mine. I got no obligation to those kids anymore. I don't. I mean, as in financially, but they're still saying, "Oh, you owe, you owe." Fuck that, dude. I'm on SSI. I cannot afford it. And the whole time that I was actually on trying to get disability or on SSI for 5-6 years, it the payments were only here and there. It was like, are you all not seeing the picture? Every year you guys didn't get it exactly when you needed the child support payments. We didn't have the goddamn money. My mother couldn't float everybody. My granny couldn't float everybody. She only was living on a fixed income. And this is what drove me to be the way I am today, agoraphobic and literally so hyperactive at times that I don't need to be out in public. Like, there are days where I know I do not need to be in the public because, all right, today I got up and I was in a kind of bad mood. So on the way to go get my mother's medication, literally, quite fucking literally, we had to pull over, and this dude on the corner of the street where we turned down to get to our Rose driveway, I pull over, I get out. This little young motherfucker comes out there acting all puff chested. And I said, yeah, we got a wobbly tire, and I'm testing the tire, and it was wobbling. So I got the plug, I tried to tighten it. I can't do much with this fucking arm. So she had to get out and do it. He kept just staring there like some tough ass. So finally, I turned around and was like, is there a problem, man? He just wanted to keep staring. Me and that dude will run into each other again. I could tell. I can already tell. See, that right there. I didn't carry today for the first time in a long time. If I'd have had my pistol, I'd have said, do we have a problem? This is the Wild West out here now, folks. This is the Wild West out here. Yeah. Where I live, it is literally your neighbors. Oh, don't get me wrong. This new lady I met down there, Lisa, she said, everybody around here watches for everybody's crib. They got a guy down there, me, there, over there, back up on this hill. He has a sniper rifle I don't know what kind of. I think our landlord was telling me something about one day he was out there shooting, and the goddamn thing went through something and almost hit the trailer. I was like, probably if you look around, you'll see a goddamn bullet hole. But no, the fucking child support system, that's a fucking joke. Because let me tell you what, my kids were stolen from me. Their grandmother, Lori Roop. I will say her name, Lori fucking Roop. Rupe. That bitch literally took my kids from me when they were 6 and 3 years old. Literally, 3.5. Hey, it was. They were and about to turn 4. Literally, let me spend 2 weeks with them at Christmas. Gave me a last Christmas, and that was it. I couldn't talk to him, couldn't see him, couldn't send cards, couldn't say nothing in the cards, nothing, no calls, nada. Now, what makes you think I'm going to want to give you money, bitch? You stole my kids. Then, like I said, my grandmother turned her back on her great grandkids, and I still will never forgive her. I will. She is dead and in the ground. Still haven't forgiven her. Never will. Even in the afterlife, if there is such a thing, I'll say, how could you do it? Get away from me. She ruined my life. She helped ruin my life. Lauren. She's the one I had these kids with. She isn't off now with her own other little Frankenstein family. Literally married to Frankenstein. I kid you not, guys. Look up. Let me see. What was his name? What was his last? Shit. Bolin. Bolen. Lauren Bolin. Rauren Bolen. Look it up on Facebook, dude. And look at her man. That's all I'm saying. Just look at her man. Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her. I fuck with her. You ain't gonna be dealing with him. You're gonna be dealing with me. Yeah, just look it up and look at the boyfriend or the husband. She married this motherfucker. He is literally the definition of a meth addict. Frankenstein looking meth addict. Swear. I was like, Lauren, you're gorgeous. Why are you with this dude? I mean, it was strange. But she took my kids from me. We had to go to court 4 fucking times over this shit. I had to start seeing my kids at a damn Lincoln Log daycare center at first to get, Ava Grace, my youngest, used to me because she was taken away from me as a baby. That's crazy that she stole my kids from me, dude. I never got any pieces of paper in the mail saying, hey, you got a court date to come to court and fight to see if you can get your kids. But guess what, folks? As soon as my grandmother, their great grandmother, said, them kids ain't living here because I know no live here too. No. And she wouldn't do it. And my Uncle Charles as well, which, like I said, I owe him an ass whipping. And he will get it. Because he's another motherfucker that helped ruin my goddamn life. If my kids would have been in my life, that would have gave me everything I needed to strive for, to take care of them. And I don't give a shit if I had a cold or whatever. I'd have to say, hey, man, you got to get your ass up. You got to go work. You got kids to support here. Get them off to school. I do like the fact that they are financially, way more financially secure than I am. So, yeah, they've got a great life, but they've been handed everything. Oh, they live in like a $450,000 home on 6 acres. Yeah. First, I thought it was only like $250,000. No, like $450,000. And then actually, with all the other shit that he ended up having put in, like the shed and stuff, and this extra road that went out to another shed where that's already hit all his pot because he's a fucking He's a pot dealer. He's a gigantic pot dealer. He's the biggest pot dealer in Mount Eden, Kentucky. Yes. Yeah. So if they watched him and followed him for a little bit, yeah, they'd catch him. again. He's already been popped once, and he gave names so he could only spend 3 days in jail and then go to court and get out of it. Just get on some probation. All he had to do was do house arrest with an ankle bracelet for a year, and did that easy because he never really went anywhere. Those motherfuckers ruined my life. And this woman here, conservative Stephanie or conservative Steph, when I heard her just say that on TikTok, girl, I'm following you. Hey, check out my page. Get on my stream sometimes and just check it out and make a comment every now and then. Hey, I'm here. I love your page, or I hate it. I don't care. I mean, if you hate it, whatever. But I talk about a lot of the same things. You damn right. You women nowadays think that y'all can just do whatever the fuck y'all want. Y'all think women power. We don't need men. We don't need this. Y'all fuck y'all. Y'all are blah, blah, blah. We'll just lick each other and scissor each other and all that other stupid shit. And I'm like, well, fine, go ahead, because we got hands. And oh yeah, by the way, not every woman looks at it like y'all do. Not every woman's gonna sit there and say, I don't want a piece of ding. So hey, check her out on TikTok, conservative Steph. I'm telling you, she's great. Take a look. That's why I wanted to get on her, folks. All right.